Hey, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Another quick video from Enterprise Reservoir this week. This is that rocky point right below the parking lot, and it catches a lot of wind, especially from the southwest, and I had quite a bit of luck this week as I was fishing there. Let me tell you about it. So I started off with a power bait paddle tail swim bait, and I was getting bit, but they kept pulling it off the hook. They weren't getting the hook, and so I realized I needed to go with something that had treble hooks on the end. So I switched up to a special lure my cousin makes, some Ozark Eds floating minnows, and that worked really well.
Floating minnow in the wind.
It's cool to look back 2 years ago and remember that all of this was open and not underwater. It's all underwater now. So I can go back and look at my aerial footage and see what the structure is like, which is very valuable to someone like me who does not have electronics and primarily fishes from shore and from a kayak. Of course, another trick you can use is to go on Google Earth or Google Maps and take screenshots of the images because most of those images are from a couple of years ago when it was really low. So you can tell the structure that way as well. So the wind was blowing in probably 20-25 miles an hour at times, gusting from the south and southwest, and I found a lot of nice, decent, not huge, but decent, hungry, fat, aggressive smallmouth on this point, and they were hiding in weeds facing into the wind. Now wind creates current, and smallmouth like current, but not too much.
Beautiful. There's gonna be a smallie right here in front of these weeds.
And so they like to hide in something that breaks the current, and of course all that wind pushes the food column in their direction. So it pushes the plankton, and the plankton get eaten by the smaller bait fish, and the smaller bait fish come in, and the larger predator fish like the smallmouth and the trout feed on those bait fish. And I have a good idea that that's why they were there on that point.
Look at that pretty golden fish. Maybe a couple.
Now twilight was starting to hit, and I really wanted to stay a little bit longer, but I needed to get back to my family. And I did see 3 or 4 boats hit the water right as I was planning on leaving. So I imagine they had some pretty good luck, especially with trout overnight.
Yeah, baby.
But it's always cool to go to the lake or go to the river and catch fish. But it's also really cool to catch fish and to learn something. And this week I learned something. Hopefully you did too. Thanks for watching.
Another beautiful red eye, orange eye.